All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live session. As usual, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see the screen. I think this is going to be one of the most important webinars you'll be attending this entire year. That's a pretty big statement, as I do a lot of webinars, but this one will most likely be literally one of the most important ones I've ever done and you'll ever witness. So let's have some names. I see Ryan from Canada, William from Virginia, Robert from Canada. Can Harry see the screen? Thank you. Dimitri says, "Are you the webinar king?" Paul says, "Yes." Australia, awesome. Good to have you guys here. Welcome. Now, as I mentioned just now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be really one of the most important webinars you'll ever attend. That still might even be an understatement, as what we're about to cover. I see Ben from Los Angeles just joined us. Good to have you here, Ben. What we're about to cover is how to find laser targeted hot buyer leads using a brand new AI, which can and will allow you to get leads and sales today, even if you're a complete beginner or starting from scratch. Now, we all know leads is the lifeline, it's the blood of any business. So all of you that take action on this today will be supplied with leads, whether you like it or not. So if you need leads, if you want to grow, which is the foundation once again from every business, small or big, this is where it's at. So awesome. Yes. Ben has some audio issues. Yeah, so guys, do let me know if you can hear me all right. I believe we're all good. Ben, you might want to log in, log out, or log out and log back in, and that sometimes fixes the problem. Without further ado, you're doing great in the chat box, and that's awesome because I need you right off the bat. We're gonna go through a few real life scenarios, right? And I want all of you to please answer honestly. The better you answer, the more you will get out of this training. So scenario one that I want to share with you is the following. You've invested in some great business models, but when it comes to traffic, they often leave you to figure it out for yourself. Does this sound familiar? Yes or no? Someone's asking, is this live? Yes, this is live. Mel says yes, Ryan says yes, Stephen says yes, William says sure, Robert says yes, Rand says yes. Awesome. Guys, this data helps us a lot as well, so I appreciate you for answering. Awesome, a lot of yeses. All right, let's go to the next one. And it is to supply your business with consistently with enough leads to thrive. Now, funny story on this one real quick is with the first ever thing I tried online was MLM, and they told, well, all you need is just 2 people, right? Everybody can find 2 people. It's easy, just find 2 people, and then you start earning money. Now, I thought it was easy as well, but just finding 2 people appeared to be one of the most hardest things I ever tried to do in my entire life. Finding 2 people that will be interested in my offer. Went to the big presentation. I loved it. I saw the commission structure. I'm like, yeah, I can find 2 people. Turned out to be one of the most difficult tasks ever. I see yes, it's flying. All right. Now, last one. This is the last question. The leads that are in need of the service you provide, would you be a success story? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we're going to do here today. Let me know in the chat box if you had an abundance of leads that actually need your service. Would you be a success story? Let me know in the chat box. I see Stanley from Hawaii joined us. As Paul says, true. William says, you bet. I love it. That's the energy I need. Awesome. Now I know I'm talking to the right people. Yes is flying in. Ryan, Mel, Stefan. Amazing. Guys, I just had to do this little intro because this is exactly what we're going to talk about. Like you said yourself, a lot of these amazing opportunities out there, sure, they are amazing, but they lack traffic. I mean, that's where it starts. And lots of yeses coming in. Amazing. Now, it's safe to say that the only thing standing between you and your goals is having a proven method that gets you the perfect leads over and over again. Now, the best part about everything that, and thank you for answering, Harris, I see you guys, Gary. It's going to be without having any marketing experience. You don't need to be some kind of Facebook ads guru or expert. It's going to be super easy to do. You'll never starve to find clients and leads again. And it's without spending weeks of learning. The AI will pretty much do everything for you. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be honest throughout this entire webinar. I know you want to succeed online, be the person that made it happen against all odds. You want to person that's able to provide for themselves and others, getting the respect you deserve. And this most likely is not the first time you are online trying to make it happen. And here's the problem, right? Some people, or in previous trainings, I called this the success barrier, but now I'll tell you it is the consistent lead flow of people that need your product or service that is holding you back from getting the results that you deserve. The consistent lead flow of people that need your product or service is holding you back from getting the leads you deserve. Now, it's not your fault because, like I said, there are a lot of amazing opportunities out there, but nobody really covers the part where, all right, this is where you actually or easily get consistent leads. So beware of so-called lures out there. Next time you see an opportunity, make sure it also includes some sort of legitimate traffic method. And with that being said, we know you have a goal, we know you have a dream, we're going to help you out. So let's dig into some principles. Principle number one, principle of online wealth, is that the bulletproof way to at least 10K a month is by having a reliable source of high quality leads. If you haven't been succeeding so far, this is the reason why you didn't have a reliable source. Number two is the fastest and easiest way to generate consistent supply of target leads is by leveraging AI. That is the easiest way right now that you have access to. I'm going to show you how to leverage that. But first, we always like to give away some bonuses for sticking around till the end. So let me know in the chat box who is staying until the end. Give me a yes if you do. Let me know if you're staying until the end. If you drop a yes in the chat box, all you have to do next is stay until the end, and we're going to give you some amazing bonuses. I see yeses coming in. Yeses. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Sandra, George, Mel. I will do, says Stanley. You guys are so kind today. Mike, Yogam, Susan. Awesome. I want that, says Rand. Vincent, Donna, George, AJ. Amazing. All right. Now, I think most of you know Abhi, eight-figure earner. Susan in the house, good to see you. But just so you know, you're in good hands here today. I mean, done over 100K in 24 hours, 12K revenue on a simple day, top performance leader, awards left, right, and center. I mean, the man is a powerhouse, and I have the privilege of working closely with him. It's transformed his life completely by teaching you what he has learned himself, and I've learned a lot myself from him as well. But besides our own accolades, the thing we're most proud of is obviously the results we're getting for people like you. So without further ado, after today's training, you will have expert level AI lead generation skills to allow you to print money on demand. Johnny says, Raheem rocking it. Awesome. Now, let's dig into the secrets. Enough with the chit chat. Let's make it happen. The three secrets I'll be covering here today is number one, the perfect leads, how to find businesses that are keen on spending money right now. I'm going to explain that once and for all. You're going to love it. Number two is the money offer, right? Once you found the business as such, what is the best thing you can offer them right off the bat? Just get your foot in the door, and afterwards you can sell them pretty much anything, right? The number one evergreen service that every lead will buy from you every day. And number three, unlimited leads 24/7. That's where I'm really going to introduce the secret software that we've developed that will make sure you will never have to worry about lead flow ever again. So with that being said, let me know if you're excited. And as usual, which of these secrets are you looking most forward to? Give me a 1 if it's perfect leads, give me a 2 if it's the money offer, or give me a 3 if it's unlimited leads. Let me know which is the one you cannot wait to hear more about. I see Fred asking an early question saying, is this also applicable for affiliate marketing? And yes, it is. I see all three, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 3, 3, all of them. One. Awesome. Oh, they're definitely all super powerful. Donna says 1, 2, and 3. George, Gary, Rand, Carl, Mel. You guys are amazing. All right. Let me keep up the pace. I don't want to bore you. Ryan says looking for all of them. Here we go. Now, number one, let's kick things off with the perfect leads, right? How to find businesses that are keen on spending money right now. Now, I myself have basically spent countless hours every day trying to crack the code on how to find quality leads that want to buy, right? I remember trying to do anything and everything to get a healthy stream of good leads, whether it's scraping emails from Google's, searching businesses on Facebook and LinkedIn, buying tons of traffic courses, basically the usual route that we all go through. Now, back in the day, I could barely sleep from excitement. I was literally daydreaming about all the sales that were just around the corner, thinking I was going to quit my job. However, every day I would hope for the tiniest bit of success to finally show. It wasn't all as simple as it looked like. My goal was to make my first $3,000 online, but what I really wanted was to show to people that I could actually make it happen, that I had some proof that this worked, and I could shove the numbers in their face and told them that I made it happen. Now, it wasn't until, this is where it gets interesting, pay very close attention, it wasn't until I finally managed to close one client after 6 months. 6 months of mailing and mailing and mailing and mailing and doing this and doing that. Finally, someone replied and said, hey, let's hop on a call. I'm keen to learn more. As a matter of fact, they were excited to move forward. Right? It was an amazing day, but also a very knowledgeable day for me, because here's what happened. Because of that, I finally understood what I've been doing wrong. Right? There was something about that business that made me understand why they had no problem buying from me. Right? Why would, from all the people I've been mailing for 6 months, why did you say, hey, yeah, let's hop on a call? What was the difference? What made you stand out and pick me? Since I understood that, I've been landing clients effortlessly for myself, for students, for beginners, back to back to back whenever I. Now let's see if you're still with me here. Who wants to know the simple prospecting and the change we made that lands us and our students consistent sales? Let me know in the chat box. It's so obvious, so simple, yet so powerful. It would drastically change your results. I see I do. Tell us, show me, yes, yes. Call Fred, Susan. Awesome. Bring it on. I love the energy today. Show it. Amazing. All right, let me show you. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Stanley says thumbs up. Think about this yourself, right? Rather than me just explaining it and telling you, I want you to logically think this out for yourself. Which lead needs more help? Is it a person who just started his business and has a business loan to invest in his business, right? They basically said, hey, I want to open up a restaurant. They went through the proper things. They got some funds and they want to open up a restaurant. Or B, an established business that is already doing well for years. They have a name, they have credibility, they pretty much don't need anything, and they have good revenue numbers. Like, which one is more keen and needs more help? Right? Is it A, the person who has a budget and is trying to start up, or B, the person's already established, also has a budget, but yeah, they're doing all right? I see A. I see some people say A and B, so I'm really focused on which one needs more help. So at the end of the day, obviously both can leverage help, but one of them needs more help. You see a lot of A's. Awesome. All right. So the answer is most definitely 100% A, right? If I go to the Chamber of Commerce today and I sign my name and I got a little credit or business loan, I need all the help I can get. I'm not an expert in this and that and that. I need to buy supplies. I'm on a spending frenzy to get things out, right? It's the same with startups. It's the same with softwares. It's the same with brick and mortar businesses. At the beginning of the stage, you need all the help you need in order to get off the ground, to get known and be visible. Now, here's the funny part, right? Most people are just not looking to buy new services. The average person is not out there looking to, hey, I really want to buy something new. They're just not, right? It's like people on the street, not everybody thought, I want to spend money today. They're just walking around. Now, people that just created a website, just going into a new endeavor, they want all the help they can get. They know, all right, this is going to cost me some money. I consciously decide to go down this road. I know I'm going to spend money. I know it's going to take some, but I'm willing to start this journey. They are looking to spend money on the things, obviously, that they need. Now, I want you to think about yourself and your peers for a second. If you were doing right now 6 figures a month, multiple 4 or 5 figures a day, would you be on this webinar? Would you be on this webinar? Most likely not. But right now you're in a stage where you need to learn and grow and establish yourself and get a healthy and consistent flow. That's why you're here. That's why you're looking to constantly decide, hey, I'm going to spend time here today in order to see if there's something I can leverage to get to the next level. Now, if you take that thought process and apply it to a list of high converting niches, people are architects, financial advisors, painters, counselors, divorce lawyers, hotels, car rental floors, attorneys, locksmiths, real estate, all these people that start businesses in these areas 24/7. The ones that are just getting started are the ones that need help the most. Now, in moments from now, I'm going to show you a demo of a software, Michael, where you can find and pinpoint exactly the people in every single niche that just started their business, that just opened up a domain, that just registered. And I will assure you, after doing this for a very long time for myself and consulting, coaching, and students, people on this as well, they are the ones that are the easiest to sell and will buy from you. Guys, do you see to get leads and sales by providing services to people that just started a business? Let me know in the chat box if you start understanding that and if it makes sense. It's important you understand this because when you have the software, you know why it's so powerful. So you see lots of yeses coming in. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Yes, I see a few people having issue with audio. Should be good. Yeah, demo's coming, Michael. Hold on. Demo's coming. Right? So that's it for secret number one. The perfect leads you should now know are the leads that are just starting out, just like yourself. That's when you need help the most. Going on to secret number two, the money offer. Now that we know what leads to go after, people just registered their business, right? We need a good foot in the door offer that would be easy to sell. Now we need something that's evergreen and doesn't take a lot of convincing, right? Something like, hey, your house is on fire. I'm selling a fire extinguisher. It's a no-brainer, right? If your house on fire and I'm in front of your door saying, hey, I have $100 fire extinguisher you can buy right now, that person's gonna buy it whether you like it or not. We need an evergreen, no-brainer offer. Now, my question to you is, what is the number one thing that every business online needs when they start? If a business starts from absolute 000, they just signed their name on Chamber of Commerce, what is the first thing they need? I see Francis saying website. I see a couple of people saying leads. Well, the leads need to go somewhere, right? Leads need to go somewhere. Exactly. Website, domain, online presence. Exactly. So they need a website. They need to be found online, right? They have funds. They registered themselves. They have everything. Now they need just a basic level entry thing is a website. That's their digital real estate. And then they need leads and all the good stuff that you can help them with as well. Mobile app, online presence, services come with that as well. But the first thing, obviously, is a website. Now, a beautiful website will always be the primary thing that any business wants starting out, right? Any business asks them, hey, what's the first thing? Well, I need a website. Yeah. Now I just did my business. I just signed my business, got a loan. We're going to open up a website. It's the main thing, right? So reaching out, just register their domain will always get you tons of attention and interested clients. Now, once again, I'm about to do a product demo, but it's so important that you understand this or else you don't know the power that you have with the software you're about to get. So do you see how offering a professional website build to a brand new business is an easy sell? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see how offering a professional website to a brand new business is an easy sell? If someone just registered their domain, they don't have a website at all, you send an email saying, hey, you notice you just open up a domain, don't have a website yet. If you want, I can send you a sample, can book a call, let me know what you need, I'll make it happen. It's an evergreen service that you don't have to convince a person about. They know they need it. I see lots of yes in the chat. Awesome. So that's it for secret number two. Now you understand the perfect type of lead and you understand the easiest foot in the door offer. Now in secret number three, you'll see how you can offer this effortlessly, completely automated, and have the lead standing in line 24/7. So let's make it happen. This approach has been massively successful for all of our clients. And however, trying to source starting businesses will take a lot of time manually, right? If you scour the internet trying to find businesses that just opened it up, it's going to take a lot of time. On top of that, it takes even longer to have the right outreach method, right? You can find them, but what will you say to them, right? How do you approach them? What email campaign do you send? So this obviously all ends up in still not having a full pipeline, people ignoring your attempt to talk, and no cash flow and revenue to go with. Now, let me ask you a question. What if we did all of this for you? What if we helped you with all of this? Basically 24/7 supplying you with the perfect leads, allowing you to instantly and quickly being able to always provide high quality websites for any business, turning you into the perfect bullet for any offer, any business, 24/7. You'll always have leads. You'll always have the offer they want. If we gave you the exact done for you AI software that is responsible for tons of leads and sales daily, not just any lead, but a person that just opened up shop, that is hungry, that has budget, and is looking for services. If we did that, can you imagine yourself getting consistent clients online? Can you imagine yourself getting consistent clients online if we did this, right? But if you could sit back, relax, and have a state-of-the-art AI source you clients and talks to them for you. Drip feed campaigns, it can show you exactly who opened the email and shows you what it replied, everything you need from top to bottom, plus the leads to go with. And guys, no matter what, you'll always have people from here on forward. Awesome. I see lots of yeses. Sounds good. That's what I need, of course. Someone's asking, is this worldwide? Yes. Awesome. So this never seen before AI lets anyone find the perfect leads with hardly any efforts in just minutes and plan a full campaign for all of these leads back to back. It's literally a machine that does one thing and one thing only, and supply you with clients, paying clients that are in need of your service. So everything will be done for you to guarantee leads and sales with this beast that I'm happy to introduce here today, which is dLeads, a powerful tool that streamlines the process of finding potential clients in need of your digital marketing and web development services, providing you with access to constantly updated database of old and newly registered domain owners. Every time someone registers a domain online, you will get a notification. Boom, this person has a domain. They just started. They need help. Landing page, emails, ads, videos, mobile apps. Go and talk to them, right? Initiate the campaign to sell them. Guys, when I said in the beginning, this is going to be one of the most powerful assets in your entire arsenal, one of the most important webinars that you must take action on, this is what I meant. It's not a bell and whistle. This is going to be the lifeline of your business. I see Michael can't wait to get to the demo. I love it. Michael, your wish is my command, brother. Let's make it happen. Who wants to see how you're going to have your first consistent leads and sales today? Who wants an inside look? Awesome, awesome. Me. I know Michael's ready. Yes, it's in the chat box. All right. Let's go. Yes, let me see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Okay, let me cue the demo. And while you see the demo, while you're watching, pay very close attention, right, to how powerful it is and how it's going to get you leads and sales starting today. Here we go.
All right, everybody, can you give me a 1 or a yes in the comments if you can see my screen, if you can see the dashboard, and if you can hear me loud and clear? All right, lots of 1s and yeses coming in. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can find red hot, targeted, and pre-qualified leads for a digital marketing agency without running ads and without the need for complicated or useless lead generation softwares. I'll be showing you how to set up a drip campaign and a bunch of great tools to help you close your leads with custom landing pages and pre-written scripts. So dLeads is an incredibly simple, incredibly easy lead generation, lead closing, and lead fulfillment and tracking application. Now, once you log in, you'll land here on this simple and sleek dashboard. It gives you a breakdown of all the leads that you've found and added, and here, all the emails that you've sent out over the past 7 days, as well as how many campaigns you currently have. All right, now moving over to the side panel, we've got Find, Contact, Close, Fulfill, and Track. So these are the main sections. Let's start up here on Find. When you open it, you'll see two options: newly registered domains and existing websites or existing domains. So newly registered domains. This will show you the most recently added domains. And here you can see a list of all the domains that have been recently registered. You can see the name of the person, email, phone number, domain name, registrar, the date it was registered, an address if there is one on file, and where it was registered. So city, state, zip, and country. So all super useful information laid out right for you. Then up here, you can also filter them based on the date registered all the way up to the last 30 days, the domain registrar, and you can go through the dropdown. Here, if there's any specific email you're looking for from a specific company, and you can search for a certain city, state, zip code, or country. Then you can also go here to search for existing websites or existing domains based on a keyword and location. So for example, let's say I'm searching for electricians. And then you can input pretty much any city in the world. All right, so let's just go with Houston, Texas. Now, once you hit search, it'll fetch and compile the list of existing domains for you. And again, you'll see their name, contact number, and email. Then here, you can also preview their website if they have one. You can see if the domain is mobile responsive or not, and if the website is using WordPress. Then over here, you can actually also see a preview of the website. So if you click this, you can go in and see how outdated it is, and see they would definitely be happy to pay you to build a new website for them. So you'll go through the list, favorite the contacts that you want to reach out to, and then you'll be able to find them here in the contact section. So you see how easy it was to find all of that information. It's like handed to you on a silver platter. If we quickly go back to newly registered domains and select some of the ones we think could be good for us. I'll just pick a few for this demo. Now, when you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, you'll see Create a New Project. So click it, then give it a name, and save it. Once you've done that, it'll take you to this page here in the Contact section. You'll see you've successfully saved the leads. Now what you can do is actually drip feed and contact all of the leads that were just saved. I just saved a few, but you can do this for dozens and even hundreds of leads at a time. So pick the lead type, existing or newly registered. You can pick which project to send to once you have multiple projects going on. Then over here, you can pick from multiple different email templates that are all done and completely pre-written for you, and there will be a bunch available for you to use. Let's just pick this one. So you can of course go in and customize everything here, and use these dynamic tokens to quickly and easily create more personalized emails. Or, first name the campaign, and then you click here and open the Campaign Designer. Now this is an awesome feature. Start by clicking the plus button here. This is how you'll set up your drip campaign. Now, this is going to be the first email that gets sent out. So let's choose an email to send. Let's say this one. Again, you can customize it first, but I'll just save it for now. So there's the first email ready to go. Then hit the plus here again. Now, based on or depending on how the lead interacts with the original email, I can now send them a new different email as a follow-up. You can choose the delay, which is how long after the first one must the second one be sent out, from a few minutes, a few hours, to a few days. Let's just say an hour. So that means 1 hour after the lead has received and interacted with the first email, then this next one will be sent out to them. Then you can also select the trigger. So either if they open the email or they click the link in the email, then the next one will be sent out after the preset delay. Then you can go ahead and choose from the list of templates again. Here it is. You can then go in and change whatever you want to and click on Save. All right, so you can build a campaign any way that you want. You can add another email to send through after the second interaction by clicking the plus over here, and so on. You can also edit and delete as needed. Okay, and then we'll click here on Launch Campaign. All right, so it says Success. That means the campaign has now started and the emails are now queued for sending to all the leads that were selected in the campaign. Now, if you go over to the Contact section and click Saved, you can see all the contacts that you've saved based on the projects and campaigns that you've created. So we created this test campaign. Let's just pick that. And you can see all the contacts that were added. You've got their name, email, phone number, domain name, registrar, the date registered, and location. Then, if you scroll all the way over to the right side, see here, you can actually also call these leads directly from your desktop with their registered numbers. So, if you click the call button, you'll see the number pad. You just type their number in and you can give them a call. And there's also a script here that's given to you to help guide you through the conversation so you know exactly what to say while on the phone. You can read it exactly the way it is, or load up a new script, so you don't ever have to be nervous or unsure of what to say. This is going to seriously help you close these leads. Then what you can do after you finish that conversation and close that lead, you can click over here on Landing Page. And what this is going to do is it'll create a custom landing page of your agency. And you'll be able to preview and customize all of this however you want. Then you can just copy the URL and send this link to your lead, which will give them a breakdown of why your agency is better and best suited for their custom web design, web development, e-commerce, content management, and optimizing everything. And then right on this landing page, they'll be able to buy your services and you can get paid. You can then also click here and send them a template email or customize or write your own. Now, you can do the exact same thing for the existing websites that you picked right from here. So under the Find section at Existing Websites, you'll search them and favorite or save them, and you'll be able to find them over here. You can then call them, use the scripts to close them, and you'll also get details about their current website's mobile responsiveness and WordPress. Okay, so moving on, in the Close section, you also have options for closing, where you can convert all these leads into Facebook custom audiences, so you can start targeting on Facebook. You can download the domain leads from the database. And you also get custom ready-made ads that you can copy, paste, and run to help you get more clicks and more clients. Over here, you also have the option to download the cold calling scripts, or you can upload your own. You can download all the emails that have been added, or you can also upload your own templates over here. And then there are also these ready-made proposals, web design and web development proposals done for you. But of course, you can sell any additional marketing service to them. Now, let's say you close one of these leads. What you do is come here to the Fulfill section, and you have access to tons of niches with ready-made websites for you, another huge feature of dLeads. So click the drop-down, and you have tons to choose from. Let's say your client is a plumber. Okay, let's just call the website Plumber Demo. Then click Launch Builder. And this is going to give you access to a ready-made website that is targeted around the plumbing niche, completely customizable. So within the builder, you can go ahead and change the logo. Just double-click, and you can upload a new one. You can change all of the text here. Double-click, and you can type in whatever you want. You can also edit the text style. And you can do this for all the text that you can see. You can also add more sections or images. Click up here on Open Blocks, and you can pick if you want to add columns, text, images, video. Then if you click on the brush over here, you can change the background. You can also change font styles, sizes, color, and everything you want. The header, footer, the address, quick links, and so on. It's super easy because everything is really just drag and drop. So once you're done, back up on top, you can save it over here. And then once it's been saved, you can click on Export. So you can then download this website and send it to your client or publish it. Then if you click on Go Back, you can see the list of websites that you've created here. And you can always come back and modify or edit them as you need. And then lastly, here at the Track section, here's where you can track all the details about your campaigns. You can see what's running, what's completed, your draft campaigns that you haven't launched yet, and then the analytics, like how many leads in each of the campaigns, the email opens and clicks, and so on. Then here at the actions, you can see more details. You can open the campaign designer to complete the drafts, and you can delete. So that's essentially how dLeads works. Now, here's another thing. So you've got all of your leads, and you can select the leads you want to go into a certain campaign, right? And these campaigns are all sending out automatic emails selling your web service. Now, another example is you can then create a new campaign for other digital marketing services, for SEO, or content creation, video creation, and so on. But if you don't have the necessary skills, you can always then just go over to a freelancer site like Fiverr or Upwork and outsource the work. So you could pay a freelancer $20 or $30 to create a promo video for a website or a local business, and then sell that video for $100 or even $150, and you get an instant $120 profit. Or you can also sell them content, where a freelancer is writing articles for $5 or $10, and then you can take them and sell them 5 articles for $500 on a monthly retainer to help their SEO. You really have so many options here. So that's how dLeads works. As I said, it's incredibly easy to use. It's an incredible app that can save you tons of time and work searching for red-hot leads as well as closing. And that's it. Now, give me a 1 or a yes if you think this is something that is super helpful, that's going to supercharge your success and help make you money. Over to you.
All right, guys, let me know if you just saw the immense power of what this will be able to do for you, right? If you've been paying close attention, you have seen that this is an all-in-one tool to find, sell, close leads left, right, and center. Listen, prospecting is one of the core things every business must do, and it's one of the hardest things. Now, with dLeads, this will become one of the simplest processes in your entire business. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, with that being said, who wants to know everything you're getting as part of today's special webinar deal? We got an amazing full bundle deal without any upgrades or OTOs or downsells, just an all-inclusive super deal at the lowest price to make sure you'll never starve for clients and leads ever again. You saw it yourself. Emails being sent out to the right people 24/7. Awesome. Yes, 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 yes is coming in. Susan, Gary, Andy, go for it. One-time cost. Yes, Stanley. We'll talk more about that in a second. Amazing. And we honestly have our beautiful team also answering questions in the chat box. Amazing. All right, so let me go ahead and show you everything we're getting. There we go, right? A lot. That says release the Kraken. I love it. All right, so first of all, you're getting dLeads Premium. Now, this will allow you to search and close new domain leads, search and close old domain leads, right? Because people that have a domain for a very long time, they usually also need some upgrades as well. Personalized cold email outreach. Hey, James, I see you. On top of that, 500 weekly searches. Oh, people don't see anything on the screen. Let me boom. You should be able to see the screen now. Let me know if you can. Double check, double check. Do you see? No. Oh, Andy sees the screen. I see yes, yes, yes. So a few people can't see the screen. Most of the people now can see. Okay, perfect. All right. So let me carry on. You're getting dLeads Premium, right? Now, initially with the dLeads Premium, you can only do 500 weekly searches, 100 weekly leads outreach, traditional mail outreach, cold email templates, cold calls from your desktop with a full script. You can get the name, address, email, phone number, city, state, and country, local and remote prospecting. Local and remote prospecting means you can use this literally worldwide, right? You don't just have to use this in your area. You can use this all over the world, wherever you want to close clients, as a matter of fact. Now, exclusive leads privilege feature, desktop calendaring feature, proven cold call scripts, custom cold call scripts, custom cold call emails. You can search globally. There we go. You can download on Facebook audience feature. That's really powerful. We'll talk more about that in the inside. Business ABCs, you get all the business details. Quick website creation feature. Now, you saw if someone just registered a domain and you send them a website that is perfect for them, they will fall in love with you on the spot, right? Quick peek snapshots of websites to identify those that need a makeover, right? So when you find someone that has a domain for the longest time, you can do a quick peek snapshot and immediately see what it needs to have and what changes need to be made because it's outdated. Now, you have a WordPress check for websites, a mobile responsive check. If you find a website that's not mobile responsive, boom, you can immediately tell them, hey, your website is bad on mobile. Mobile is the #1 tool people now use to browse online. I can help you fix this. Now, dLeads will immediately figure out for you which websites are not mobile responsive. And on top of that, you can then go ahead and offer additional services. Now, you can favorite leads. There's a built-in cold email outreach system. You can drip feed emails, limited daily emails for better deliverability. Domain reputation protection, right? So you're not seeing of some spanner. You always have like primary inbox deliverability, SMTP integration, G Suite integration, agency profile setup, dedicated support and regular updates for 12 months, detailed training included. You have a video plus PDF. Anyone can do this. Even if you feel you're technically challenged, this will still work for you. 14-day money back guarantee. So all of you can completely test drive it, and a bonus training webinar on how to make fast cash using dLeads. Because remember, you can also do this for agencies and other people, and you can use this to grow your own business. Now, since you're part of this special webinar, we're also giving you the dLeads Unlimited, right? So this will allow you to search for unlimited leads instead of just 500. You can close unlimited leads, access to unlimited new domains, access to unlimited old domains, unlimited outreach, unlimited cold calls. Basically, the whole 9 yards is unlimited. Plus, you get pro video training and priority VIP support. That's because you'll have immediately upgraded to the unlimited plan as well, which I highly recommend you to have. Now, since you're here on the webinar, you'll get it all inclusive. With that, we have some amazing bonuses as well, such as advanced analytics and reporting, so you can see who's opening up your emails, which emails get the most opens, all that good stuff. Free cloud storage, TikTok viral traffic training, YouTube lead generation app, and underground traffic secrets. It's safe to say traffic and leads will never, ever be an issue for you again, no matter what offer you sell, what service you have, whether you're an affiliate or you have your own products and services, you will have clients starting today. Now, on top of that, you'll also get dLeads Professional. Now, this will give you white label reports, leads exclusivity, dynamic client closing landing pages, 100 instant ready to sell websites, advanced Facebook and Google custom audiences, export leads into a CSV or Excel file, personalized and traditional cold email outreach, built-in cold email outreach and email templates, proven custom cold call scripts. So these are actually already tested, and we only use these for the people who have the professional version. Dedicated support and regular updates, and detailed training, once again, video plus PDF. Guys, you will be unstoppable once you have the leads. Like, the problem of not having a pipeline, not having people paying you, that will disappear forever after today. Now, on top of that, we have some bonuses there. So no monthly payments. You get dLeads, GFX, dLeads traffic training, dLeads pages, and our easy video sales pages. Awesome. I see Raven. I see you, brother. We got you. Now, we're also going to give you, and this is one of our best sellers, a lot of people love this, is the enterprise version. Basically giving you the white label, the reseller, team member access, client account access, client previewer, ready-made, done-for-you website, promotional videos, website hosting, client contracts, client lead back. That's 100 plus done-for-you Facebook ad and copy templates, and how to get Facebook, Twitter, Google free ad credits up to $1,000, right? So if you ever wanted to run ads but you don't want to spend money yourself, you will now be able to have up to $1,000 of free ad credit if you follow what we show you in the enterprise level. Now, on top of that, we got the done for you. So with this one, basically, just like the enterprise, but we're also adding in a couple of additional things that will allow you to have a person, a dedicated account manager support that you can reach out to 24/7 to make sure you have everything and you're always good to go. Now, on top of that, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Agency Reel 2.0 Advanced, and I know literally out of this. First of all, you can create 500 videos per month, 500 memes per month, images, advanced client organizer, training and tutorials, 7 social platforms, viral video editor, viral content IDs, viral hashtag finder, basically everything you need to dominate social media as well for yourself and for clients. Because cold email outreach is good to land the clients, but some clients are going to look you up on social media, or some clients need help with social media. And with the agency reel, your social media will be top notch. You'll be at the top of the food chain, and you can do the same for your clients, having consistent content for any offer, any niche, 24/7. We have an AI-based content scheduler. You can add 500 content streams, publish 100 posts per day per client, unlimited storage, limited time bonus available. You get the agency rights and 15 agency clients and commercial rights included, right? I can walk up to any business and say, hey, I can provide you 19 pieces of content every single month for your business. Your business, while you're here live, needs to be pushing out content. And that can happen now with the agency. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box, are you loving this offer so far? Let me know in the chat box, are you loving this offer so far? This is the all-inclusive traffic and leads machine that people need. And it's about time someone brought something that actually works and gets you real people that are qualified and that can actually buy from you. People that just open up a domain knowing for a fact that they need help, they need a website, they need services, they need traffic, they need anything you can offer. And people that have outdated websites or not responsive websites that need a lot of help as well. Either way, you have traffic that you can reach out to, plus the outreach is automated. The outreach is automated. Drip campaigns, email campaigns, all on one dashboard that you're going to rock it. And we have a full training, obviously, inside and support. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So with that being said, I know a lot of you are like, all right, so what's the price? So let's get to it then. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a price that we released for the general public. Constance, I see you, brother. For the general public will be $4,997. You're not general public. We're not gonna charge you anywhere near that. $1,997 is actually a more reasonable price because one client you close today with dLeads on autopilot, and the next day, and the day after, that is way more worth than a $1,997 investment for the fundamental thing that's going to grow your business starting today. You'll have leads to reach out to email to 24/7 on autopilot. You go out and do whatever you want to do, and in the meanwhile, dLeads is working hard to email leads, find leads, and try to talk to people and get them in your inbox, right? So with that being said, we're not even going to charge a client could easily pay you back. While you're out doing whatever you want, dLeads is supplying you with real leads, talking to them, sending them emails. You won't even have to charge one or have to pay $197. So with that being said, the special webinar price is an annual price. I saw people saying, is it annual? Is it one time? It's an annual price, but there's a caveat. It is optional to renew. Meaning after 12 months of getting a full pipeline and consistent leads and traffic, you have to I have enough leads, I've made enough money, I'm good, then you don't renew. If you're like, hey, this is awesome, I can't imagine my business without having this 24/7 supply of leads, I want to go for another year, you go for another year, right? So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, the special webinar only price is $297. This is an optional renewal, and this is going to allow you to 24/7 have leads chasing you and you talking to leads without you slaving away behind your laptop. Now, my question is for the action takers, who is going to grab this now and wants $50 off? This right now and wants an additional $50 off. Let me know in the chat box. Who is going to grab this right now and wants an additional $50 off? I say, I do, I want it. Yes, me. Yes. We will keep updating the software. Yes, exactly, Donna. Yeses. Awesome. Me, please. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask the team, can you activate the $50 off coupon only for this webinar, only while we're here live, so we can drop the 247 for dLeads. Now, make sure the coupon is inserted. And I want you to understand, guys, there are people spending 247 a day on ads and are struggling to find people that want to work with them, right? With dLeads, this 247 will allow you to get consistent traffic and leads. It's going to send emails to businesses, source businesses, find businesses that are just getting started, that just registered a new domain, 24/7 around the clock. Your business is being supplied. While other people are spending thousands of dollars on ads trying to make it happen. I love it. Dave says, the annual fee shows me that you're in it for the long haul. I love it, Dave. Indeed. We use this ourselves, right? We have a lot of students that rely on us, a lot of clients. So that being said, the link is in the chat box. Basically, when you click the link, so TMK dropped the link in the chat box a couple of times. When you click the link, it takes you to the site. Demo that. All right. Let me drag this in here. There we go. All right, takes you to the site. You see the coupon code. You can copy it. It should be active now. You click on buy now. Susan, there is a special training that you can attend, that you should attend, that shows you how to absolutely dominate with dLeads. So yes, this will be perfect for you. Now, boom, you go to the coupon code. Now, what's great, because you're getting the special coupon deal, the annual price also immediately drops down. So if I click apply, boom. Now, with the 50%, with the $50 discount, with 12 months, it also will be discounted, right? Yeah, all the options from top to bottom. I see Michael is in. Awesome, Michael. Congratulations. And by the way, people, let me know if you're in, so I can make sure your account is fully set up. Let me know in the chat box once you're in, so I can make sure your account is fully set up as it should. Yeah, Michael. So that's the recurring annual. All right. Sounds awesome. Yeah. And then 47 every 12 months. So 247 now. Let's see. Let me check if there are any questions. Let's see. So Stanley, here's the thing. Further, first of all, you have a 14-day money back guarantee, right? So with that being said, you're good. Wait, Rose says $47 every year. After 12 months, that money will look like peanuts to you, right? You have so many leads, so many clients closed, so many deals closed. You're good. Manj, we can help you out with that. So for Stanley, what I want you to do, what I want you to understand is, once you're on the inside, once again, first you have a 14-day money back guarantee, so you're good to go on that. On top of that, once that engine starts rolling, right, of it searching leads, sending emails to leads, that one client is the predictable, recurring, and consistent income in an online business. Right? If right now your business is not being supplied with a consistent stream of leads that need help, that need to grow, that have a website that's outdated or not mobile optimized, or that are just starting a website and there's nothing there, there's no marketing, there's nothing. If you don't have people like that at your doorstep 24/7, then you're deliberately taking the hard route of trying to hope that someone maybe somehow finds you. Use this to be in front of the right people 24/7 without dealing with expensive ads and writing tons of content yourself, reaching out to tons of businesses yourself, doing everything manually and slowly, while other people look at you and say, when are you ever going to get some results? I see Ajay is in. Congratulations, brother. Gary is in. Congratulations, my man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, guys, keep letting congratulate you obviously to the dLeads family, but also so that I can make sure your account is completely set up. You don't need any additional hosting. We got you covered on everything from top to bottom. If you see the link, you'll also get taken to the page where you once again see everything you're getting: the unlimited, the reseller, the enterprise, the agency reel 2.0. No stone left unturned to make sure you have leads and sales regardless. Awesome. Fred, congratulations. And once again, guys, I do want to stress the fact, because I know some people might be on the fence, they've been burned before or for whatever reason. Two things. One, if you don't know by now, leads and lead generation is the fundamental thing of your business. Like, don't think about anything else before you fix the lead flow in your business, right? Don't think about this bell or whistle or that software or that training or that mentorship or that course. The first and foremost thing in your business that needs your attention is lead flow. Conversion, new methods, new funnels, new this, new that, to streamline things much better. But the core, the fundamental core of your business, lead flow, getting businesses to talk to you, be interested in you and what you can do and what you can offer. Start there. Like, I don't know what you've been spending money upon so far. It might be super amazing, but I do know that all else will fail if you do not make sure you invest at least once properly in having healthy lead flow for the rest of your online career. So that's one. Even the biggest businesses, like I said, spend thousands. You won't have to. On top of that, number two, you have a 14-day money back guarantee. Go and acquire leads for 14 days. Start the drip campaign, start the emails, source the leads. Just log in and start the engine and watch businesses emailing you back saying, hey, when can we hop on a call? Can you send me a link? Can I have a look? Can you send a sample? So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave the link up for a little bit. So a couple more minutes left. If you have any additional questions, let me know. If you got in, also, once again, let us know in the chat box. I saw many people already mentioning, and I do want to make sure our team catches every single name so they can make sure your account is fully set up. So definitely give us a heads up in the chat box in case you haven't done so. There we go. See Dave asking a great question right there. I have the team answer that one. And guys, this is your chance to fire away with here live. Justin just got in. Justin, congratulations. Mike, let me know what question you have, brother. Oh, Michael says my commission on one web app was $250 and we did 3 million in retail, so I'm in. Awesome, Michael. Appreciate you, man. I hope you saw it was worth the wait. I know you were like, all right, get to the point, but I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you took action and saw the value. Can't wait to see you grow your business, brother. You sound amazing. No extra cost indeed. There are no hidden costs, no hidden payments. And in case you missed it, guys, the annual is not 247. So after a year of using this to supply your business with an infinite amount of high quality leads, you only have to pay an additional $47 after a year to continue that path. Fred says, I love the way the team has answered all my questions. You're welcome, Fred, and I love that you're still here and taking action. And expect nothing less once you're in the inside. Whenever you have a question, we'll still be there for you. Susan says, I have to go deposit cash in my account. Lee says, scenario. All right, so it's 247 now, one time. All right, you're good, you're in. After 12 months, so after a full year, you pay 47 once, and then you wait another year, and after a year, you pay 47, and you can cancel anytime. So Lee, I hope that makes sense, and that answers your question. We'll have training recording inside as well. You'll get emails, updates, everything you need, brother. Mon says, can I create an email address from the SMTP you provide also? Right, so when it comes to emailing, autoresponder, all that stuff, you are good. You have a one non-stop machine that is emailing clients for you, potential clients for you 24/7. So you can come back home, open up the laptop, and see who's ready to work with you. So you only have to focus on delivery. Fred is really amazed at the fact that is it only 47 a year, not 247 a year? No, it is actually only 47 a year. Awesome. All right, guys, so I'm gonna put up a quick timer. Timer is gonna be 5 minutes. Within those 5 minutes, you can ask us any questions, but also within that 5 minutes is your last shot to grab this entire deal. All right, so let me put up a timer. There we go. All right, 5 minutes left. Ryan says, how do I grab this deal? The link should be in the chat box. Team, can you repost the link in the chat box every now and then for the people that missed it or lost the link or for whatever reason? So Ryan, if you keep an eye on the chat right now, you'll see the sentence that says go here with the link and the coupon code, right? And that will be valid for the next 4.5 minutes. After that, it's off the table. And once again, guys, this is purely created with one goal and one goal alone, and that is to fix the problem of you having these amazing softwares, tools, and everything you equip yourself with, but just amazing services don't have a consistent flow of people that need it. Now, with this, you finally solve that whole puzzle. And you can only focus on delivery. And every day you open up your inbox and you see who needs what you offer. That is how you should run your business. So 3.5 minutes left. Once again, if there are any burning questions, fire away. If you were in or got in and haven't mentioned yet, also let us know in the chat box. Congratulations. I see your comments. Welcome to the dLeads family. Yeah, Mike, the little bonuses for being on the webinar until the end, brother. First of all, congratulations and thank you for sticking until the end. We'll send everything to email, man. Francis is in. Francis, congratulations. Last minute, but you're still in. Awesome, brother. Can't wait to see you closing clients left, right, and center because you have a consistent flow of leads now. Very, very just made. Like when I just got started, I wish something like this was there. If not, I would have bought this in a heartbeat. Awesome, Dave. Let me know if you got in, Dave. You're welcome, Francis. Lee, yes. We have only one possibility to take the bundle. I would reckon that is the number one primary and most smartest decision you can take right now is taking the bundle. Dave, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Dubai time. All right, let's make it happen, brother. All included. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See the team's answering a couple of questions in the chat as well. Guys, 2 minutes left in order to fix the lead problem in your business today. Now, when I say fix the lead problems, I mean when you run this, remember you have a 14-day money-back guarantee. When you log in, you start this engine, you start sending emails on autopilot from your dLeads machine. Right? You can't put a price tag on that. You literally can't put a price tag on it. Do you know how much it is to run an ad for a week? Right? The minimum amount to run ads on TikTok is $50 a day. And I ran occasionally ads on TikTok. $50 a day is on Facebook. It's $5 a day, but that will get you nowhere. You would minimally have 20 bucks a day on Facebook for starters. Now, the reason why people are crazy enough to spend that and way beyond that, because they know the money they get out is way more than the money they put in. Right? $1 in, $2 out. That is the equation. Now with dLeads, a one-time 2 for 7, because you got the special bundle deal, can get you an infinite ROI. Second client, third client, fourth client, fifth client, all coming and being closed and prospected from this machine. So there's really no, well, this is too expensive, this is too, because how much would you spend if your next infinite amount of clients is waiting for you? Right? You can't put a price tag on that. You're paying for a machine that's going to give you clients 24/7, search them for you, talk to them for you. And each of those clients can be worth what? $300, $400, $500, $1,000 recurringly. So there we go, guys. The timer is on 0. I see Mike asking me, please give me another 5 minutes. I'm transferring money right now. Can the team send a special link to Mike to hold his spot to make sure he gets in? And Mike, I want to see you inside. I want to make sure you get tons of leads and sales. Stanley says, I appreciate that this webinar was timed and done within a 16-minute time frame. Please fix the audio before using this recording. Hey, appreciate Stanley. Yeah, we tried. I usually have amazing audio quality, but I was afraid this was going to happen as I noticed my cable is a little bit buggy. I'll make sure to fix it and we'll get you a proper replay out, brother. Appreciate it. and glad it was within your means of time. Awesome, guys. The timer has hit 0. If there's one last question you have, ask it now. We would hate for you to not get in because of a question that was not answered. Either way, you know you have a 14-day money back guarantee, so you can use this to immediately see leads for whatever offer or service you have. The link is in the chat box once again. Mike, we have sent you a link. Save it, bookmark it for within the next 5 to 10 minutes to make sure you get in. And with that being said, if there are a couple more questions, you can ask them now. Mike says I'm doing it now. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Let me check with the team. Cleanest and easiest software I've seen in years. Appreciate that, brother. Truly appreciate that feedback. And again, Stanley, if there's anything you need on the inside, don't hesitate to reach out. We got you covered, man. And that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna roll out the red carpet for each and every one of you. If you're still on the fence for, I know the timer just hit 0, but I just want to make sure there are no misunderstandings for people that didn't get in. Let me know what's holding you back right now, right? Because some of you might be where, well, that's awesome, but I don't have really an offer to sell. I don't have my price point ready. I don't have my sales page. Like, there's so much more stuff. I'll get back to this later. Well, first of all, by that time, this is way more expensive already, right? So that won't work. You don't have to have everything in order. You can literally go to Fiverr right now. You know what's super hot right now? I'm gonna go to Facebook, right? Or no, I'm gonna go to Fiverr. Every marketer knows Fiverr, right? I can pick any of these services being delivered. Jeff saying, I just want to make sure I never have to chase. Perfect for you, Jeff. I'm not sure if this is so amazing. There you go. Then this is perfect. So perfect for you. What about those custom audiences? So basically, with all created custom thing like retargeting campaign or simple campaign, right? And it's gonna be super inexpensive. Something isn't it? You'll spend $5 a day on because you already supplied Facebook with the data. Right. So let me go to Fiverr real quick. Right, just all include one-time bundle at the lowest price ever possible. It's all 11. Michael says here you can't afford not to get in, right? And that is a really good way you phrased it, brother. You cannot afford not to get this, right? Because this now is going to get you leads. And here's the thing, like reels. Reels are super hard now, short than all that stuff, right? Something and all that stuff. Running their business or that have a really weak social media presence, which there are tons, they need this kind of content. They need reels, they need stories 24/7. I don't establish it. I can take anything that's offered here. So let me search this.
Raheem, just
any offer that someone is selling.
Sure I can see your Fiverr screen. Yeah.
And start my dLeads. Oh, let me try that again. How about now? Now should be showing.
Yep, I can see it now. Yep.
Laptop is acting crazy today. Yeah, now? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, one of those tech days.
Okay, let me, boom. All right. Justice, if you can guarantee me so at least to sell within 14 days, I'm in. Jeff, if you want to sell within 14 days, grab it right now, start the engine, but you have and run the campaigns. You have to do it now. And guess what, Jeff? You have a 14 day. So yeah, let's give it 14 days. Let's make it happen. Back guarantee. But you have to promise me that you're now, today. You started right. I'm excited to have the dLeads training. So I know for a fact I'm gonna crush it. So Jeff, I want to see you on the inside. And the point I was trying to make here, guys, I can look at any of these services that are being offered and literally start a leads campaign offering these exact services, a services. Whenever a person wants to reach out or says yes, or we're interested, or they want to book a call, or they say send us an invoice, I just go and pay any of these people to deliver. Right? For all they care, they're part of my team. So the point I'm trying to make is arbitrage is so effective. I myself have a Facebook ads agency, right? We're doing really well, and I barely run any of the ads. I have other people that are really good. I have a guy in Romania. I have a person or Croatia. He does all the ad work, right? Croatia is really good at running ad work. Run the prospecting. I'm like, hey, we got another one. He's like, all right, I know what to do. That's it, right? So I just want you to know that you can look at anything you want to sell or find anyone that has any skill and be like, all right, I'm going to send sales for that. I'm going to get clients for that, right? So you see, Mike just said, Mike finally made it happen, brother. Mike, congratulations. Mike is in. Constance says, thanks, I'm now in. I'm happy to part with my cash today. Awesome. You're going to get it back. As a matter of fact, this is an investment, big time. I see Joachim is having a slight link error. Can the team help him out? Maybe there's a space wrong or something. Make sure you really copy it as is. Jesus is here, says Andy. You guys are funny. I think we answered all the questions. If I missed one, let me know. Let's see. Awesome. I'll try again a bit later. Okay, so Joachim, if you want to make sure you you secure yourself the best spot, make sure you either save the link or just literally grab it right now. Just open an incognito browser, try it on your phone, just to make sure. Donna says this is definitely an investment. I'm going to have to pick it up. Awesome, Donna. Really looking forward to having you on the inside. Lots of people joining in. Congratulations, congratulations. Now, the reason I showed Fiverr once again, guys, is to make sure that, hey, if you think, well, I can't use dLeads yet because I don't have an offer yet, I don't have this, I don't have that, it all starts with being able to get leads. Make sure you're ready with that. It's the foundation, and everything else comes after, right? It's okay if you don't have an offer yet or you don't have a website yet. As a matter of fact, you get a lot of done for you assets from us. You can immediately offer and sell websites, right? Let's see. So you immediately have the possibility to sell websites using dLeads because we give you amazing ones for each and every niche, but you can also arbitrage any offer that you find on Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork, and get clients and then have that person deliver their work. Bonuses are inside your account, yes. And with the agency reel inside, you'll have a lot of creation as well for Rosie. Awesome. So if there's still anyone that isn't in yet, as far as I can tell, pretty much everyone is in, but if there's still anyone that isn't in, let me know in the chat. Let me know what's holding you back. I want to make sure all your questions, all your concerns are addressed to the absolute T. And at the end of the day, I want to double make sure that you understand you have a 14-day money back guarantee. So it's absolutely no risk. You can go in, start out the clients, and you can refer the clients to other people and actually get an amazing cut, a margin deal, a commission if you don't have the means to deliver yourself. But I know for a fact all of you will be able to deliver a service because inside dLeads you have the done for you assets and the training to turn you into an absolute professional. Mon says, amazing, thanks, awesome. Yeah, let me know if you enjoyed the webinar. Sorry about some of the tech issues such as the mic. I'm going to go ahead and grab a new cable right after this. But I hope you enjoyed and got the most of it and understood the most of it. Is fundamental in your business. I hope you learned the type of leads and why they're so important to reach out to the perfect leads, people that are just getting started or people that have a really outdated domain. Those are the easiest to work with, the easiest to close because they need all the help. And then the easiest offer to give them is either a website makeover or for a person that just registered their domain, a literal website itself, right? Rosa says, I don't have to pay for AI like Jasper. No, I don't see it already. Or if you're still on the fence, also let me know. Fred has a question. I'll leave the team to answer that. But you're good, Fred. I don't think that's that big of a problem about your affiliation. But maybe the team says otherwise. Yeah, there you go. So just use that link again. But I thought your Fred's already in. So let's see. I'll stay on a few more minutes to help you out. But other than that, guys, for all of you that got in, congratulations. My recommendation is go ahead, log in. Feel free to let us know how you enjoyed today's webinar. Yeah, so that's what I figured. Fred's already in. I saw his name earlier as well. So in that case, you could probably 10-sided team once again advises or give some advice there. Either way, congratulations, Fred. You made a very wise view here today. There you go. Great bonuses. Yes. Awesome. Perfect. All right. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Team, can you drop the link one? Oh, you just did. Look at that. There's saying congratulations, Jeff. Super excited for you. Finally, the lead flow in your business is fixed, and that goes for all of you. If you're struggling to get traffic and leads, then dLeads is for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the cable. I've had this before, and usually when the cable is working, my kind of it has this fading in and out. So I see that's the problem. But we'll find out. Either way, congrats, Jeff. You just got in, jumped the gun last minute. All right. There you go. Yep. We bought anyways, Stanley. Awesome. Trying the discount, but it's not changing. So Andy, the team just dropped you code. Mike, you're all good, brother. Awesome. So Andy, the team just gave you the right coupon code. Use that one. I believe it's leads bundle, lowercase letters. Fred, yeah, that will be the best route for sure. I'll need help to configure it. Yeah, that's not hard. It's easy. Andy, let me know if that coupon code worked for you. Leads bundle, lowercase letters, leads with an S, and then bundle as you say it, no spaces. That should drop it down for you only right now while you're on this webinar. And then the link you obviously already have. So Andy, looking forward to see if you're in. With that being said, we're gonna end to this right here. I'm glad we've been able to impact a lot of people, help them with their lead flow, something that everyone should be doing, as it's one of the most important things, and the biggest struggle for people online is not getting leads. Jess says 14 days, timer's up, let's go. All right, so Andy, let me know how it's hanging. And for all the other people that already got in, congratulations. Stanley says, I see you soon inside the system. Do you want results to you? Yeah, feel free to mail any test. And when you got your first client, shout it up the rooftops. Send us an email, show us the results you're getting. We always love those. Appreciate that for sure. Thank you, Stanley. That goes for all of you, because I know a lot of you are gonna get some amazing results. Feel free to send them to our email. You'll find the email support also inside inside the software. And then we can brag with you and about you. All right. For Andy here, who was trying a discount code, but it didn't work. But I hope the new discount code that the team just sent you made it happen for you. So let's see if it did. All right, all right, all right. Well, I think Andy is getting in. Stanley says mahalo, which is how I love it. And you're welcome. And thank you as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. I think that's a wrap. I think we got everyone's questions answered. Jeff, just log in, open up your email. There's training inside, support. We got you covered. Just log in and follow the steps. You have a full tutorial and training inside. The demos inside. You're good to go, brother. Keep it simple. Just take action. That's all you need to do. Now, Andy, I'm really stretching out the time just for you, brother, to make sure the coupon code works for you. So if you got in, or if the coupon code worked for you, kindly let us know, so we know we didn't leave anyone hanging without fixing their problem to get consistent flow of leads. So that goes for my man Andy and all the other people that already got in. I don't see any additional questions. The tech questions are answered, business questions are answered, pricing questions are answered. So everything has been answered, meaning you should know it all to be able to make a conscious decision. If you haven't been in yet, and if you are, then congratulations. Looking forward to see your success and results. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.